Da kayo, ti inspirasyon mi. Ryanniag Ti Ilocos Sur. Da kayo, ti inspirasyon mi. Hello, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, Ilocos Surian, and welcome to Ryanniag Ti Ilocos Sur. Kumusta kayo amin na po? February 24 itata papagayam. Maodia po nga Saturday iti bulan iti February. Thank you Lord. At ito'y manin na po nga umay agserbi kada kayo kaduak manipod iti pisina ni Apo BC Gobernador Ryan Singson. Ken syempre da kayo maten na po nga inspirasyon na dito Ilocos Sur nga serserbian na papagayam. Ken kadagiti amin na po nga OFW dita balasyo tao dinudta mga paset ti ayan yun nya nga country importante mga ganda kami manen na po iti nga oras dati communications sa tayo agyamanak iti panang support tayo latta ken na syempre diti pagilyan tayo meten kang ronan na po ditoy Ilocos Sur dagiti amin nga nakadial zone 603 kHz sa DZWB Bombo Radio Vegan traditional radio po yan Facebook Live ken YouTube TikTok papagayam kastameten na po ti katay-up tayo ti Iloco Heritage sa channel via Facebook Live papagayam ken syempre ti Eagle Vision Cable TV nationwide. Paggagayem ken na po kelyan. So kumusta kami na po? Good morning to one and all. Dati gayem ken gabsatyo kapidyo Lito Javier adtoy lata po nga nakasagana nga umay manen makitin na kunay kada kayo iti daytoy nga agsapap papagayam. When alaket kakadwa tayo pakipalo lang apo, palo da kami, then i-share da kami met. Tapno tigas tagat mamwanda po nunya dagiti pagpapatangan tayo. Well, our good BC Gobernador, haan tayo apo nga makadwa tatat adati nasisita nga meeting na papagayam dijay NCR ket anusan dakpilaeng nga po nga kadkaduendak itreto nga oras programa tayo Ryanniag Ti Ilocos Sur. Ngem sakbay na nga mapantay tinaytoy insaganak apo nga topic tayo papagayam. Kaya't ko lang apo nga iwaragawag kadagiti amin nga nagpatulong financial assistance di opisina ni Apo BC Gobernador manipod ti bulan iti Oktubre papagayam ingana itata nga hampay nga naka-receive hang nga natawagan no nag-submit kayo apo iti papeles ti jay nga nagpatulong kayo from month of October up to this date no hanyo pay nga hangkay pay nga natawagan hanyo pay nga na-receive pangasiyo ta mapanggay di opisina from Monday to Friday alas 8 yung gana alas 5 iti malam. One, daya po ti announcement manipod di opisina na po BC Gobernador Ryan Singson. Di Kapitolyo, di Farmers Building, mga kaibigan, ti papananyo po niya, di third floor. Kay ulitek, dagitay nagpatulong ti AX or Financial Assistance, di opisina na po BC Gobernador Ryan, no hanyo pa ya po nga na-receive, ken hanggayo pa nga natawagan, from month of October up to this date, mapang kayo, gagayam kaya na po kailan niya, mapang kayo apo, DJ mismo nga opisina na. Tapno tigasta, maalayo matan, nagijay ited nga assistance. Okay? Sige po. Wait lang classmate, madamdaman to. Tawagan ka. Okay, so digay papagayam ti importante apo nga mensahe itata. Tapno tigasta ket ma-receive yo, mamalayo na po digay tulong niya po BC Gobernador Ryan Singson kada kayo papagayam. Kan kada kiti kayo na tagpatulong nga po agdiretso kay latan mapangkay opisina no nya man kayo yung patulong papagayam mapangkay opisina adala ki di gayay papeles yo po at importante di indigency hospital bill no lagi natayan lagi tay met death certificate gilang nga po nya nadaras laeng papagayam nga tumawag kayo mo na kanyak 0926-615-5143 tapno ti kastakit hangkay ngagsubli-subli baka korang jud papeles yo apo kat dala ngamin digay importante lang nga po nga papeles nga i-submit yo papagayam. Wen kasi lang. Okay po. Gagayem angko nga baybayagin tada ngamin natin sa ganak met apo nga program tada ngamin digay napasamak nga recruitment iti biyang iti Philippine Navy. Maramid to dati bulan iti April iti training program para kanya dati almost 1 week to nga training data manen kasla kanya mi kada sir BC Gobernador Ryan da kami ti first recruit iti Philippine Navy Reservists ditoy probinsya nga Ilocos Sur. Ket digi second class idi dapo Vice Mayor Randy Singson. Isu da dijay. Then the third recruit tata into no April ti training na kay madama pa lang nga po ti recruitment period mga kaibigan. No dagiti interesado ket syempre submit ka lang nga po dijay opisina na po Vice Go Brian, dagiti kumamakam, papagayam. Ket idi last week, nagkaroon na po iti pre-briefing, kadagi jay nasapang nag-applyan. So, hangko nga baybayagenen, tamok nga do pwede gitay ipatangatang tayo madamdam papagayam, iti programa tayo, Ryanniag Ti Ilocos Sur. Hedo po.
Namin kaplao kayo hindi ating mga oras, like pa din nga dutaway na ang iyang manapunay, kini Apo Lieutenant Rus, kini Ensign Engineer Madeline Arce, isuda Apo di tumultulog, ito'y activities di Naval Reserve. Ang iyang manapit kanya yung Apo future sailors, nagka-interest kayo Apo join di Navy Reservice. Adoben, kinapipintas nga mabalin nga join reservice like Army, Air Force, tigit-takit ado ti nag-reservice di Army and Air Force. Kaya tinapansin ko kami dito Ilocos Sur, since we are a coastal province, awang pa di nakita Navy Reservice. At daman ngayon, ang train na sa Ilocos Norte. Gusto nga napanunod ko with ang join. Naswerte kayo at nakastoy lang ng aldaw at recruitment facility or place niya. Nakabigami dinikit para online insigidan. Naisala kami di online class. Ngayon, I will assure you it is all worth it. Yeah. Noan yan tuman ti marinayo during the training, parte na lang data. Ngayon, I will assure you after all the trainings, all the hardships na maranasan nyo, napintas to nga feeling na makagraduate. In terms of makatulong kayo, iti pagilyan kayo, at the same time, handmed na kaya nasawin ako nag-join ka ni reservice and get warrant sigitan niya. In kaso lang at tatayo di una. Yung mga madananan at kakatwa tayo med. So relax lang. Ngayon nga, tipintas na nito ay let's say outreach program. At dating activities nga araraminan tayo nga gift-giving, mapantayo hindi parang barangay, tumulong ka din ka barangay tayo. And most of all, napintas pa dito in times of calamity, at datay dito nga tumulong-tulong. Napintas na dito, ato di matulungan tayo nga kaprobinsyaan, mapabagyo manuawan, at talaga iti Naval Reservice na tumulong-tulong kaya sumusuporta. Iso nga maragsakan at hindi na kami na tama nag-training, nasa 84 lang. Marigatan kami pa na mambuo, let's say 84. Ngayon, hindi nalpas yung training, nag-arami kami ng activities. Siguro makikita kami ganyan kaprobinsyan tayo, hindi ganyan araramitan tayo, napintas pa yung activities. At dahil yung second batch, di ba third batch natin? Fourth. May third batch, hanggang kami nagproblema na i-reach the goal na 84. Actually, nag-doble-doble pa yan. So, maragsakan at nagka-interestment iti kaprobinsyan tayo mag-join iti reservice. So, takil na ito yung katulungan ng nagluna iti provincial government. Iti last na Bagyo Egay, DJ comment nga nakita iti kakatwag na in times of calamity, they are always ready. Kasi kayo comment, in times of calamity, we will be requiring na anda kayo itong tumultulong, iti kaprobinsyaan tayo, noan man iti probinsya, other provinces, that iti mesa pintas, makapag-join tayo iti Navy Reservice. So, manen, alay natin ang dundaway, ang yaman dito'y kwarto, tas sa itomet, yung graduate, ti training, ti Navy Reservice. So, manen, thank you very much, ti tatayo ng tangatang. Diyos ko rin, tingin.
Future sailors, hopefully, awan ni back-out ka na yun. Kaya pala yung ang kanya yun, ni Lieutenant Dan Michael Ross, iso na ti course director, iso na to ti actually ang ka-training kanya yun, kaya naliti nakagawa na. So, katatakit ni Commander tayo, 112nd, ni Sir Lieutenant Commander Ryan Simpson, and Vice Governor tayo. So, bali, Sir Ross, Sir, bagamasin nga, para kanya, sa para kanya. So, kanta pa. Yung Sir Ross, magbasin ka mensahe tayo.
Hello, good morning. So, I am Lieutenant Ross, Philippine Navy. Ako yung magiging course director nyo sa training nyo, BCMC. So, nandito kayo ngayon, inipon kayo. Part ito ng aming recruitment and reservist advocacy na in-initiate din ni Lieutenant Commander Simpson. Okay, so yung listahan na binigay sa amin actually is puno na. Pero yung nakikita ko dito parang may kulang dun sa mga nakalista. So siguro busy. Bigyan natin pa sila ng chance. Tentative natin na convening, online convening muna tayo, then lectures, online lectures is on April 1. Okay, then month after, doon na tayo magsisimula ng ating field training exercise. O yung face-to-face training natin. So medyo mabigat yung training, kailangan natin mag-prepare. So paano tayo mag-prepare? Para mapilitan kayo mag-prepare, mag-i-schedule tayo ng every weekend starting April 1 ng physical training and drills dito sa Ilocos Sur, dito rin sa area na malapit. So, sino ang mga kasama namin na magtitrain sa inyo during those weekends? Yung mga nasa likod nyo na dumaan din sa BCMC. So, sila yung magtuturo sa inyo. Malalakas ang mga yan. So, papalakasin din nila kayo para pagdating ng face-to-face natin sa May, sigurado lahat matatapos. Hindi yung, medyo hirap kasi pumasok yung ambulansya doon sa training area natin. Kaya dapat malakas para wala na lang gagamit ng ambulansya. Now, so mag-prepare tayo. Then, sisiguraduhin namin, ibibigay namin yung nararapat na training para sa inyo. Okay, so sa akin naman, see you on April 1. Thank you, sir. Anong school na lang? Anong school? UNP amin? ISPSC and UNP. So, reservist kayo ng Army.
Formerly PNP sir, 2008.
Okay. So, reservist kayo ng Army. Ngayon, gusto nyo sa Navy. Kailan ba yan o hindi nyo alam? So, option niya ha, kung gusto nyo magtuloy sa amin sa Navy or magpa-active kayo sa Army. Nasa second year. Yung mga tapos sa RTC. May mga medical na medyo kailangan natin sila ng ito. Sina? Sa bago tayo mag-training, kailangan natin ng certification sa mga doktor na fit to undergo military training. wala kaming naging casualty na tinagpo sa hospital. Kasi sa selection pa lang, nasala na. So, iwasan natin yan na magkaroon ng casualty ng class. Kasi pangit na mangyari. So, ngayon pa lang, pamin na kayo o magpaano kayo sa totoo, magpaano sigurado. Okay? So, sabi nga ni Lieutenant Commander Ryan Simpson kanina, sana yung mga mukha na ito rin yung graduate that time. Okay, sir, sa kanya o sa kanya o sa pantay, kanya may part yung kailangan natin na field training exercise. Huwag niyo isipin, sabi ko kasi naman yun, huwag niyo muna isipin yan. Kasi lalakas naman kayo yung April. Yan o, yung mga nandun. Excited na silang ipasa rin yung natutunan nilang harap-harap. Kaya no? Baka pag-alis natin dito, isa-isa ng text na ayaw na. Pag tinan yung mga hindi yung mga nasusubukan ng first day ng training. Sana kasi kilala natin yung makita natin yung talagang feeling. Okay? So, yun na siya sa akin.
In short, ang sinabi ni Lieutenant Ilocos, exciting. Enjoy. Yeah. Okay. So, kaya naman, diba?
May idea na ba kayo sa training? Wala. Ayos.
In short, sigurado mag-i-enjoy tayo. Okay. Pero of course, sa ating training, you'll be more fit. Magbabago yung lifestyle mo sa katawan. Diba? And, of course, it's beginning. Okay. Kung may mga natanungan po kayo, ha? May group chat naman kayo. Kung hindi kayo, you could directly message ko yan. Si, will be checking your papers, kung kulang, kung meron wala, itagtag. Kaya isa-isa na lang mamaya para mas maayos, ha? Siyempre, kailangan fit kayo. Dapat, dito pala, may free snacks na tayo. Siyempre, guys, dito. Yan, Lieutenant Commander Ryanniag Ti Ilocos Sur. Para kita na, diba? Exciting, sabi ko sa inyo eh. Kung makikita nyo naman meron kaming page, pakilike nyo lang 112nd Naval Reserve Squadron, yun, mga activities na nandun, pwede kayo mag-message din, lahat eh.
Castillo Benitez. Pagawa Janice. Onyado Onyado. Del Rosario Regine. Unanan Jerry Luis. Piano Ritual. Alona Arjun. Corpus Marigris. Oli Alfonso. Del Castillo Noah Anicius.
So, dayjay apo niya, dayjay inti pre-recruitment iti biyang iti Philippine Navy, sponsored by our Vice Gobernador Ryan Singson. So, expect na rin tayo. Dagito yung amin na po, katulungan tayo to no, dumting iti panawin, kasla kumadayjay na pasamak iti nga Typhoon Egay, dagitay kakadwami iti biyang apo iti Philippine Navy Reservice, da kami apo nga rimesponde iti mulong, pati ni apo Vice Gobernador, oriteng-teng arabi, ken kapaggas ti ayos kadagitay di apo nga tiyempo niya. Tapos nagresponde nga dagos dagitay Philippine Navy team papagayam nga dagitay may damit inted dagijay facility apo ditoy nga nausar pang rescue dagijay dakelabanag detoy so nga kun ang rod kadagiti kailian tayo ado dagiti mayat apo nga agent interesado ti detoy nya kadwan na pa dagitay office worker dagitay naka-applyan mga kaibigan. Okay po, alaket nay basit man ti oras tayon. Ulitek apo dagiti kahit nating patulong manipud ti opisina na po Vice Gobernador Ryan, open lata po para kanyayo ta syempre da kayo lakit nga ron ti ipatpating na inspirasyon na pag-inanusan na po dagijay maited nga assistance kada kayo ta dikita ket awan sarday na nga ibirbirokan ni Apo Vice Gobernador Ryan Singson Apo ti pondo na papagayam. Alaket thank you Apo niya. Musta kayo matita alilem? Di may kamimat na kipestad tayo di Apo. Kadwak na Apo Vice Gobernador Ryan. Dagitay pintas nga bonsaiyo dita. Apo Vice Mayor Maruel ken ni Mayor Belmore. Dagi Unas Festival for the first time. Nga nangyari dita Apo dita alilem ket congratulations. Then sumarunomet apong agpiesta itibiyang ti San Nagbukel this coming March and Candon City para na Miss NTA mga kaibigan. Pre-pageant na to no next weekend ya. Kita mo nagpaspas ti aldaw talaga. So thank you Apo. Belated happy birthday Apo Bokal Jimboy Singson. Iti panagkasangay din na minsan. Musta ka sir? Kaya nagyaman namet kadagiti Brad ko ti United Ilocos Sur Fraternity and Sorority Incorporated naging successful dayjay 59th founding anniversary tayo idi 17 and 18 all the way from Tarlac, Nueva Vizcaya, Nueva Ecija, Isabela po dagijay Brad mi nga imay at least nakapagkita-kita tayo. Thank you ha. Okay po. Agyaman kami, manipod ti opisina ni Apo Vice Gobernador Ryan Singson. Siyempre, dito gayem kan kabsat yung kapidyo Lito Javier, iti programa Ryanniag Ti Ilocos Sur. Diyos unay tagina, sure, Ilocos Sur.
Nueva Segovia Consortium of Cooperatives. Di kooperatiba ano bayagin nagseserbi kadang di Ilocano iti amyanan a Luzon. Di kooperatiba ang manpapaay ti serbisyo, benepisyo, ken mangisakit kariti empleyado, ken miyembro na. Di Nueva Segovia Consortium of Cooperatives muna NSCC ket adon tinatulungan na. Babayin med iti namayat alangin-langin ken kooperasyon dagiti miyembro ken mangimatmaton. Adon tinagduroasan ti kooperatiba. Adupay dagiti nainayon ang kasbek akas ti NSCC Farm, Chicharon Processing Facility, Macro Laboratory, kastameten ti NSCC Plaza, ken NSCC Business Center. Isungan niya pelang ter orayam makikaptengkan iti kadakilan a kooperatiba iti probinsya. Di Nueva Segovia Consortium of Cooperatives suman na NSCC. Imatmatunan na daytoy ni Dr. Divina Kenny.
Pugaditi makayayo abuya iti uneg iti pagtaingam. Anyaman nagasapulam kas ti moderno a klase ti silaw ada di dati chandelier LED lights kenda dumapay. Kasabay karigiti agkakapintas a toilet bowl. Wall claddings stainless sa lababo. Kasamit din na dumaduma ti klase na a tiles kenda dumapay a materyales agkasapulan ti pagbangon ti balay. Pasyaren ti AC Newborn Home and Builder Center. Nalawa ti showroom da, agkomportable kang agpili ti kayat mo a disenyo. Mabalin pa'y nga isuda iti mag-set up kadagiti katangin. Masarakan sa Rizal Street, Sulphur, Bantay, Ilocos Sur. Imatmatunan na Mr. and Mrs. Alain Chan. Saanen ngagtaktak mapankan sa JAC Newborn Home and Builder Center.
Bag-al daw kayo aming kailian, siya ni Jean Papiag de Guzman, may isang legit and authorized distributor ni I Am Amazing Pure Organic Barley ni Miss Maritani Fernandez na nagkaputi Australia. Dating barley tayo kat 100% nga organic, kasama din nga FDA approved, halal certified, ken adaan pa iti super brand seal. Dating of barley tinakatulong kani Miss Maritani Fernandez, iti sakit na nga cancer, kat ikunusan iti 22 years cancer-free isuna. Ni I Am Amazing Pure Organic Barley tayo katandaan iti 68 micronutrients, kalaman din iti amino acids, enzymes, vitamins, and minerals. Isungan ang paspasar ka iti problema iti high blood, cholesterol, diabetes, arthritis, kaya nadunga pa yung ananayan, ipadas mo iti I Am Amazing Pure Organic Barley, na sigurado na makatulong din kayo iti sa lugar. Disclaimer na, tibarli tayo kat saan nga maaramat na pangagas, yung basket di, day tikat may salaang na alternatibo, nga mabalin nga makatulong, kadagiti anyaman nga ananayan tayo. Tapno mapadas yun iti visa ti I Am Amazing Pure Organic Barley, mabalin nyo iti tumawag iti numero 0999-880-3995 or 0935-681-7229. Again, siya ni Jean Papiag de Guzman, may isang legit and authorized distributor ti I Am Amazing Pure Organic Barley from Australia.
Lisensya ba ang problema mo?
Yes,
Jaila Driving School ang puntahan mo.
I love it.
A driving school accredited by LTO. They offer TDC or Theoretical Driving Course. Kailangan ito para magkaroon ka ng Student Permit. PDC naman or Practical Driving Course para sa mga kumukuha ng mga non-prof or professional driver's license. Upgrading of Restriction Code. Ito naman para madagdagan ang klase ng sasakyan na pwede mong imaneho o di kaya ang Special Driving Course para sa mga gustong matuto ng tamang pagdadrive ng motorsiklo, tricycle, four wheels, manual or automatic at iba pa.
It's great to learn these.
Jaila Driving School. Garantisado ang serbisyo. Mababait at masisipag pa ang mga magtuturo sa inyo.
You got it right.
Kaya madali kang matuto.
Beautiful day.
Jaila Driving School with its main branch located along Quirino Boulevard, Barangay 9, Kuta, Vigan City. And soon, Sinait Branch located National Highway, Kalanutian, Sinait, Ilocos Sur. Enroll now at Jaila Driving School. Put the key in the ignition. Invest in driver's education. For inquiries, call 0966-981-0745 or 0922-867-4357 or visit their Facebook page, Jaila Driving School. Enroll now.
Ang init naman dito sa kotse mo, pare koy.
Sira na naman kasi yung aircon niya eh.
Sira na naman? Di ba kapapaayos mo lang kahapon? Pare, punta ka na kay Elmer Romero ng Romero's Car Aircon. A real air conditioning expert. 100% guarantee. Nakatipid ka na? Aircon mo, long life pa. Kaya punta na sa Romero's Car Aircon. The Denso Authorized Service Center with well-trained technician of Denso Philippines. Hindi lang basta aircon. Romero's Car Aircon. Located at National Highway, Balaling, and Agay, Bantay, Ilocos Sur. For information, call or text 0939-922-8485.
As the Heritage Province of the North reopens to tourists, it launches the all-new Tour Ilocos Sur app. A quick guide to Ilocos Sur at your fingertips. Find the best tourist spots. Hotels. Bars and restaurants. And authentic Ilocos Sur products and food. Be updated on upcoming events. Plus, get notified on the important announcements and updates. Available for global download on Android and iOS. The Tour Ilocos Sur app. Historical becomes digital.
Of the Philippines, His Excellency Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr.
Dahil sa ito ay kinakailangan tayo na magtulong-tulong, napaunlarin ang mahal nating bayan. Panahon na magbabago at iayos ang mga dapat ayusin.
We may now be seated. Good evening. We are gathered here tonight for the Philippine Domestic Submarine Cable Network Lighting Up Ceremony, linking islands, empowering communities. To formally begin our program, may we call on the chairman of Infinivan Inc., Mr. Koji Miyashita, to deliver his welcome remarks.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you for coming. We have a very, very special guest for tonight. Let me acknowledge our very special guest, His Excellency President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. Executive Secretary Lucas Bersamin. DICT Secretary Ivan Uy, Ambassador of Japan Kazuhiko Koshikawa, Mr. Shigeru Shimoda, President of Japan Chamber of Commerce and Industry of the Philippines, Mr. Seiji Takano, Chief Representative of Japan Association Manila, Mr. Takema Sakamoto, Chief Representative of JICA, Mr. Masashi Kishioka, Chief Representative of JBIC Manila. Our partners, our valued fiber network co-build partners, thank you for your support. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, let me first express my heartfelt thanks to the President for coming to my company's most important milestone. When we set out to the business here in the Philippines some 12 years ago, after many years of serving the Filipino population in Japan, I have always had the vision of making the Philippines that telecommunication hub of Asia. Today, I wanted to discuss about our PDSCN. Before I go to my prepared speech proper, allow me to give everyone a general idea of how this project was conceived. Primary problem we wanted to solve was high cost of internet connectivity. There are two main components to this: international portion and considering different in the physical distance covered by international part of the network and domestic portion. It is almost inconceivable that the domestic cost is twice much as international cost. Percentage-wise, it should be other way around. And why is that? One of the main reasons is because domestic facilities were limited and exclusive to use of the operator who built it. Competition was very restricted. We very much wanted to change that. My company IPS, which is listed in the Tokyo Stock Exchange, represented in the Philippines by our subsidiary, Infinibank, holders of the Congressional Telecommunication franchise, and the provisional authority from the National Telecommunication Commissions to provide broadband service nationwide. This event formally launches internet connectivity services on the express route of our company-initiated Philippine Domestic Submarine Cable Network, or PDSCN. This is a 2,500-kilometer fiber optic backbone network infrastructure that connects Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao, with touch point in 21 provinces, starting from Quezon all the way to Zamboanga. It was built based on strict Japanese standards, the submarine cable laying out undertaking by NTT Marine and KCS, subsidiary of the top two telecom companies in Japan. The PDSCN connects with Luzon networks and effectively links BizMin service areas to all existing and envisioned international submarine cable systems that connect internet backbone, as well as hyperscale data centers and telecom hubs, where those submarine cable capacity are intended to be delivered to. It is designed as self-healing network that addresses the mission-critical and high availability requirements of internet service providers, BPOs, and other similar clients. Today, with 20 terabits, we have the third largest upstream capacity to the internet backbone from the Philippines. When we set out to do business here some 12 years ago, internet connectivity was very slow and expensive compared to our Asian neighbors and the rest of the world. Through the combined effort of public and private sectors, much has changed since then. In Luzon, particularly in Metro Manila, availability, reliability, and speed over internet connections have improved. Unfortunately, for the Visayas, Mindanao regions, the story is still quite different. This is because of the absence of a reliable transmission facility that connects them to the internet backbone via international submarine cable, mostly landing in Luzon. This is why the PDSCN is a real game changer. We believe that the lighting up of the PDSCN is a major step toward achieving the goals of a government's National Broadband Plan. As everybody knows, this is a government vision that is estimated to be complete over a 10 years period and could cost upward of 100 billion pesos. We are offering to work hand in hand with the administration to bring the goals of a national broadband plan into reality. We can jumpstart the national broadband plan by giving the government access to our network infrastructure facilities on the very flexible term through the DICT and under its existing procurement guideline. We are quite convinced that if given the chance, we can successfully achieve the national broadband plan's goal at a much lower cost with a shorter period of time. Mr. President, you do not wait for the 10 years. We can do it right away. The PDSCN is the only one several flagship projects that we have embarked on that in full support of President calls for a nationwide digital transformation, which will allow Filipino people to catch up to ASEAN neighbors and the rest of the world. My company, IPS, encouraged by the last year's amendment to the Public Service Act, is pushing for, first, new fiber optic infrastructure along the major expressway like NREX, SREX, SCTEX, TPREX, STATOL, and PNR routes, effectively and more reliably connect submarine cable system to internet hubs and data center in national capital region and elsewhere. Second, common use fiber optic facility in ongoing Metro Manila subway project. Third, phase one smart city capability in LGUs by way of a full turnkey document management system which entails digitization and archiving for the easy access of a paper-based public records, and lastly, a Philippine flagship satellite to complete connectivity coverage of the remote area which are currently unserved or underserved by existing fiber optic or mobile networks. In closing, let me reaffirm my company's commitment to supporting the President's digital transformation aspirations during his tenure and beyond. Thank you for all very much for coming today, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the evening. Thank you very much. Arigatou gozaimashita.
Thank you, Mr. Miyashita. And now may we call on Japanese Ambassador to the Philippines, Koshikawa Kazuhiko, for his message.
His Excellency President Ferdinando Marcos Jr., distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat. Congratulations and thank you very much for inviting us to the lighting up ceremony of Philippine Domestic Submarine Cable Network led by InfiniBand, Globe Telecom, and Eastern Communications. I'm personally so happy to be here, honored to be here as Ambassador of Japan here in the Philippines. These days, submarine cables are playing an increasingly crucial role in national telecommunication networks. Thus ensuring the cybersecurity of such cable is critical to the country. Given this formidable endeavor, we feel grateful and honored to witness that the Japanese company could become part of such an important infrastructure development in Philippines. As strategic partners, Japan and the Philippines cooperate in a wide range of areas from economy to national securities. Now, this PDSCN has become one of the projects that will symbolize the prevailing strong bilateral relations and partnership between our two countries. Importantly, PDSCN will contribute significantly to His Excellency President Marcos' broadband NAM-MASA. I deeply admire the great policy initiative and effort of Secretary Wee behind the realization of this submarine cable. I also salute InfiniBand and partner companies for their world-class expertise and determination to turn this project into reality. Furthermore, I'd like to commend the effort of Kokusai Cable Ship Company and NTT World Engineering Marine Corporation, whose expertise in installment of subsea cable significantly increased the reliability of the cable. It is well known that the Philippines is a country with a large population of young digital natives and thus has great potential for the development of thriving digital economy. The Japanese government also hopes to further cooperation with the Philippine government and private sectors in digitalization of the Philippines, as stated in the leader's joint statement during His Excellency President Marcos' visit to Japan last February. For example, in October last year, JICA started dispatching experts to DICT for cybersecurity capacity building. On this final note, please allow me to once again express my warmest congratulations on the lighting up of the PDSCN and my aspiration that PDSCN and other cooperation between our two nations will ignite even more accelerated digitalization of the Philippines. Mabuhay!
Thank you, Ambassador Kazuhiko. To deliver his message, may we call on Information and Communications Technology Secretary Ivan John Uy.
Thank you. His Excellency President Ferdinand Romualdez Marcos Jr., His Excellency Executive Secretary Chief Justice Lucas Bersamin, His Excellency Ambassador Koshikawa Kazuhiko, Chairman Koji Miyashita, and officials of InfiniBand, guests, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. It is our distinct privilege and honor to join in this lighting up ceremony of the Philippine Domestic Submarine Cable Network. Today's momentous occasion is an opportune time for us to reflect on how far we have come in our internet journey. Without too much revealing our age, I'm certain that many of us present here today remember the days when connectivity was a test of patience and will, with speeds clocking only at the kbps or the kilobytes per second level. The term surfing the internet may be more aptly described as paddling the shallow end of the digital pool. That shared experience was an arduous yet necessary step in our country's digital transformation journey. Through the government's concerted efforts and the support from the private sector, the Philippines today ranks 49th out of the 178 countries in terms of fixed broadband speed, with a download speed of 92.92 Mbps and an upload speed of 93.94 Mbps. I can now say with confidence that browsing the internet in the Philippines no longer feels like paddling anymore. Instead, we are riding the digital waves along with the rest of the world and embracing the vast opportunities brought about by the digital economy. The lighting up of the Philippine Domestic Submarine Cable Network will allow us to venture closer to our shared vision of achieving enhanced connectivity, which is one of the directives of our beloved President Ferdinand Romualdez Marcos Jr., to connect Filipinos across the country, ensuring that no citizen is left behind. This more than 2,500-kilometer fiber optic backbone network spanning from Quezon Province in Luzon to Zamboanga in Mindanao will empower previously underserved and unserved areas, providing transformational, educational, health, and socio-economic opportunities to our countrymen and increasing the growth of digital cities and communities across the nation. The Department of Information Communications Technology envisions the Philippine Domestic Submarine Cable Network as a vital component of our national fiber backbone, connecting the remote islands for expanded access to communication and internet services. Through initiatives such as our Broadband ng Masa program and our GovNet program, we're empowering more and more Filipinos in the fourth industrial revolution. To Infinivan, thank you for your partnership in advancing connectivity in our country. Your investment in our future is an affirmation of your confidence in the visionary leadership of our President to transform our country into a digital powerhouse and to continuously improve our policies and programs to foster innovation, meaningful change, and promote a more conducive business environment. Incidentally, today, February 15th, is the world celebrates the world's first computer day. Now, in 1945, this day of February 15, the electronic numerical integrator and computer, or the ENIAC, was powered up, and it was sparked the birth of our computer age. And just like what ENIAC did to humankind, we do look forward that this launch of the Philippine Domestic Submarine Cable Network will light up the Philippines and make us a very important player in the digital age in the world economy. Thank you very much. Maraming salamat po.
Thank you, Secretary Uy. Let us now direct our attention on screen for a short audio-visual presentation on the Philippine Domestic Submarine Network Project. For centuries, Filipinos have scaled mountains and crossed the seas with a desire to reach out to one another. And beneath the waves, a hidden network powers the heartbeat of this nation. This is the Philippine Domestic Submarine Cable Network, a communication network development initiated by Infinivan. Infinivan's objective is to spearhead the once unimaginable feat of connecting the country's three major regions, Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. The project is the largest submarine cable system ever built in the Philippines, a major step towards the realization of President Ferdinand Marcos Jr.'s aspirations of enhancing our connectivity among our islands and accelerating digital transformation. To be able to achieve this, we worked with top Japanese telecommunications industry leaders that are known for excellent technical skills and proven global track record in deploying subsea cable systems. Cable ships equipped with the latest technologies were deployed to tackle one of the most critical tasks of this mission, laying kilometers of submarine cable. KCS's Cable Infinity and NTT-WEM Subaru are two of the most modern high-technology vessels that are capable of loading an equivalent length of 5,000 kilometers of lightweight cable. These cable-laying ships also boast of a complement of remotely operated vehicles that can submerge up to 3,000 meters and submersible plows to secure the valuable cables vital to the project. Infinivan understands everyday connectivity issues such as outages brought about by cable cuts and other external factors. Fully armored cables were used to withstand underwater aggression. multiple loops were created in order to reduce multiple outages. And in rare instances of multiple cable cuts, connection can be restored in a matter of minutes instead of days. InfiniBand strategically planned the key locations in order to successfully cover 96% of the population, from Batangas to Lucena City and Bulan of Luzon Island to all the islands in the Visayas, all the way to Cagayan de Oro City, Surigao, and Dipolog of Mindanao Island. Each installation is fundamental in achieving the goal of having fast, reliable, and affordable internet readily available to every Filipino. The vision of PDSCN is to change the way we understand connectivity. The PDSCN project holds the potential to revolutionize mobile and broadband internet access across the archipelago, reaching even the remotest corners and underserved parts of our country. The Philippine Domestic Submarine Cable Network is the most advanced lifeline that binds our nation together, linking islands, empowering communities. At this point, we shall now proceed with the lighting up ceremony, which signals the official launch of the Philippine Domestic Submarine Network project. May we kindly request the President and the rest of our stage party to please stand. In a short while, we will be requesting the President to kindly press the button to officially launch the Philippine Domestic Submarine Network project. Ready, Mr. President? On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Thank you, Mr. President, and congratulations to InfiniBand, Inc. At this juncture, may we call on Executive Secretary Lucas Bersamin to introduce our guest of honor and keynote speaker.
Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the Republic of the Philippines, His Excellency Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr.
Thank you very much for that introduction, Executive Secretary Luc Bersamin. The Ambassador of Japan to the Philippines, His Excellency Koshikawa Kazuhiko, and other members of the Diplomatic Corps who are present here today. Of course, our DICT Secretary, Secretary Ivan Uy, and the other members of his department. And of course, our partner, the Chairman of InfiniBand, Inc., Mr. Koji Miyashita, and my fellow workers in government, and of course our very important partners in the private sector, and our very important partners in the financing institutions who were introduced earlier. Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Since the start of this administration, it has been quickly recognized that the importance of digitalization and what its role is in the private sector in achieving our vision of a digitally connected Philippines. With the help of our private sector partners, we continue to pursue measures towards providing the Filipino people with reliable and affordable internet services, which will enable us to improve our standing in the world in terms of broadband and mobile internet speed and coverage. Tonight, what we have done here will accelerate the pace of our improvement anew as we light up the beam of the Philippine Domestic Submarine Cable Network, or the PDSCN. Spanning approximately 2,500 kilometers, it is now the longest and highest capacity domestic submarine fiber cable network in the Philippines, connecting our islands in various touch points from the provinces of Quezon to Zamboanga. With the completion of the PDSCN, let me express our excitement and our optimism as we zoom in on faster fiber internet speeds for Filipinos. I congratulate Infinivan and its partners Globe Telecom and Eastern Telecommunications for making this impressive project a reality. The project that you have initiated and meticulously completed without much fanfare is truly a game changer in the Philippines' quest to be amongst equals in terms of internet interconnectivity and digital transformation. It is also a testament not only to Japanese ingenuity and technological advancement that we strive to emulate, but also to the strong bonds of friendship that connect our two countries forever. Because of this connection, we now find a long-term solution that delivers high connectivity and high-speed internet for our people and facilitates the realization of the bagong Pilipinas that we envision for our country. With this project, we will be able to better position our country as an even more attractive destination for technology-centric businesses, such as hyperscale data centers and AI computing. We will also be able to provide faster internet, more efficient digital services to Filipinos located in both urban and rural areas of the country. More importantly, this will help facilitate our efforts to digitalize public data and government services to cater to the needs of our people efficiently. The same vision and foresight of our future with the PDSCN is shared by our Japanese friends and partners. Again, we would like to thank you for choosing to do business in our country and for making possible the much-needed high technology transfer that will allow us to be at par with our more advanced peers in today's technology-driven global marketplace. I look forward to further collaboration and partnership in different endeavors where we can gain from your experience and your expertise. We are excited to see the many investments that will come to fruition in the near future. So let me reiterate that this government supports public-private sector investment, and we are committed to promoting the ease of doing business in the Philippines to facilitate the establishment of critical infrastructure in telecommunications. This project brings us our dream of a better, brighter, and more connected bagong Pilipinas. Thank you, and I wish you all the best in your future endeavors. Mabuhay ang Infinivan at ang PDSCN, mabuhay ang bagong Pilipinas. Maraming salamat po at magandang gabi po sa inyo lahat.
Thank you, Mr. President. At this point, may we request the President to kindly grant us a photo opportunity in 2 sets. First, may we call on stage Infinivan Inc. executives. Infinibank Inc. Board of Directors, please stand by here on the right side downstage. Thank you. Please exit to your right. Infinivan Inc. Board of Directors, you may now proceed on stage. Thank you. Please exit to your right. And that concludes our program. Thank you, Mr. President, for gracing the event tonight. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, His Excellency Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, His Excellency Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. May we request everyone to please stay in your respective seats until the President has left the venue. Thank you. Once again, we would like to request everyone to please stay in their respective seats until the President has left the venue. Thank you very much.
We may now be seated. Magandang hapon po and welcome to the awarding rites for 2023 Outstanding Government Workers and the Presidential Medal of Merit. We invite Chairperson Carlo B. Nograles of the Civil Service Commission to give his welcome message.
His Excellency President Ferdinand Romualdez Marcos Jr., Executive Secretary Lucas P. Bersamin, Commission on Audit Chairperson Gamaliel Cordoba, Land Bank of the Philippines President and CEO Lynette Ortiz, Philippine National Police Chief of Police Police General Benjamin Acorda Jr., Department of Science and Technology Secretary Renato Solidum Jr., Baguio City Mayor Benjamin Magalong, Camarines Norte Governor Ricarte Padilla, CSE Commissioner Eileen Lourdes A. Lizada, CSE Commissioner Ryan Alvin R. Acosta. And I am joined by the members of the Committee on Awards for the Presidential Lingkod Bayan and CSE Pag-asa, University of Asia and the Pacific President Dr. Winston Conrad Padohinog, former DOST FNRI Director Professor Dr. Mario Capanzana, Chief of the Presidential Protocol Rachel Quiñones, former COPP Adelio Cruz, Metrobank Foundation President Ansieto Chito Sobrepeña, and the Committee on Awards for Dangal ng Bayan, CSE Commissioner Eileen Lizada, Ombudsman Samuel Martires, COA Chairperson Cordoba, and OP Senior Deputy Executive Secretary Hubert B. Guevara. And our program sponsors, the Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas, the Department of Tourism, and the SM Investments Corporation. Sa ating po lahat, magandang hapon. Allow me to start by conveying our sincere appreciation to the Honorable President Ferdinand Romualdez Marcos Jr. and Executive Secretary Lucas P. Bersamin for granting us the privilege to hold the 2023 Outstanding Government Workers Award ceremony here at Malacanang Palace, and for graciously dedicating your time to present the awards to the exemplary individuals of the Philippine government today. At last year's awards rites, President Marcos Jr. highlighted the values of patriotism and deep love of country as essential elements of genuine public service. Meeting the needs and expectations of our citizens requires substantial sacrifices. It entails embodying the ideal characteristics of a government worker, which demands selflessness and dedication. Today, it is no accident or coincidence that these awards rites coincide with the celebration of Valentine's Day and Ash Wednesday, days that we commemorate love and sacrifice. Because it is an opportune time to also reflect on the important role of love in the life of a public servant. And we will do this today by honoring the outstanding public servants who have shown their love for our country through selfless service, dedication, and unwavering commitment to the welfare of others. Sila na isinabuhay ang pagiging lingkod bayani at nagsilbi ng mahusay, tapat at wasto. Sila na hindi sinayang ang pagkakataon na tumulong sa pag-abot ng ating layunin na itaas ang antas ng serbisyo publiko at paunlarin ang buhay ng bawat Pilipino. Choosing to be a civil servant is one of the most profound expressions of love of country. And this love, like any other kind of love, requires nurturing. Without constantly reminding ourselves of our purpose for being in public service, we can easily get dragged down by cynicism. But if we remain conscious of the importance of our work and how our daily accomplishments contribute to a much bigger goal or objective, we can be more resilient in any challenge, more compassionate in the face of hardship, and more dedicated in working towards a better future for our country. Being in public service is never easy. We are often expected to work long hours and make difficult decisions, but it is in those moments that we remember why we do what we do. Remember the love that brought you here, the love for your community, our nation, and our fellow Filipinos. And let that love be your compass guiding you through the daily struggles and propelling you forward. For in the end, it is this love, woven into the very fabric of public service, that will leave the most enduring legacy, a society built on empathy, compassion, and endless possibilities. It is commonly expressed that there is no greater gratification than knowing that you have fulfilled your responsibilities. So as chairperson of the Civil Service Commission, I, together with Commissioner Eileen Lourdes Lizada and Commissioner Ryan Alvin Acosta, and the entire CSC, we extend our congratulations to all our awardees. Not only have you excelled in carrying out your duties, you have created a considerable impact on the lives of our citizens while significantly contributing to the advancement of our nation. Isang mahalagang paalala sa ating lahat, ang halimbawang pinamalas ng ating mga lingkod bayani. Sana ay maging inspirasyon natin sila upang ipagpatuloy ang tama at mabuting gawain ng may pagmamalasakit sa ating mga kababayan at sa ating bayan. Ito ay magiging susi sa ating pagkamit ng layunin ng isang matatag, maginhawa at panatag na buhay para sa lahat. It is with much pride that the Civil Service Commission presents our country's exceptional public servants, the recipients of the Presidential Lingkod Bayan Award, the Dangal ng Bayan Award, and the CSC Pag-asa Award. They exemplify integrity, innovation, and excellence in public service. They lead by example. Naway magsilbing inspirasyon ng ating mga pararangalan upang mapagtanto ng lahat na ang serbisyo publiko ay hindi instrumento sa pagpapaunlad ng sarili, kung hindi para sa kabutihan ng nakararami. Again, on behalf of the CSC, congratulations to all our awardees and thank you very much to all of you. Mabuhay kayo at mabuhay ang serbisyo publiko.
Thank you, Chairperson Nograles.
We would like to request the President to lead the conferment ceremony, beginning with the CEC Pag-asa Award. The President will be assisted by Chairperson Carlo B. Nograles, Commissioner Eileen Lourdes A. Lizada, and Commissioner Ryan Alvin R. Acosta. The CEC Pag-asa Award is given to an individual or group in recognition of their outstanding performance and innovative ideas with local and department-wide impact. The awardees shall receive the CSC Pag-asa Medallion crafted and sponsored by the Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas, a plaque and a cash reward of 200,000 pesos for each individual awardee and 100,000 pesos per person for group awardees. The CSC Pag-asa awardees for 2023. Venus Alboroto, Education Program Supervisor, Department of Education, Schools Division of Surigao City, for her innovative approach to effective distance and digital learning, including augmented reality mobile applications through a partnership with the DOST Education Institute's Sematar project. Vanessa Joy Calderon, Senior Science Research Specialist, Department of Agriculture, Regional Office 2, for her significant contributions in advancing food security and nutrition in Cagayan Valley through product development of peanuts, soybeans, and mung beans for commercial marketing. Rolly Clarabal, Associate Professor Pi, Isabela State University, Ilagan Campus, for inventing an ergonomically designed handheld massage tool now used by Philippine athletes, coaches, and trainers, and for physical therapy of patients hoping to gain function of paralyzed limbs. Erickson de la Cruz, Agricultural Center, Chief 4, Philippine Carabao Center, Nueva Ecija. For his unwavering commitment to sustaining the gains of the National Carabao Development Program, resulting in meeting 100% of targets in improving the genetic potentials of buffaloes. Ronalie Ortesa, Director 3, Philippine Science High School System, Ilocos Region Campus, for her breakthrough initiatives to elevate the academic programs, making them practical and responsive to the needs of both learners and the community through a holistic approach enriched by public and private sector partnerships. Relvin Paragua, Agriculturalist 2, Department of Agriculture, Region 6. For leading the Bean to Bar initiative, develop the value chain for cacao products in Western Visayas, helping farmers identify sustainable and profitable markets for their produce. The UST PNRI Honey Team composed of Team Leader Angel Bautista II and Norman de Mendoza, Philippine Nuclear Research Institute, were coming up with a standard test to recognize the legitimacy of honey producers and products and ensure that consumers are buying real, unadulterated honey. FPIC Davao composed of Team Leader Mirasol Domingo, Cheryl Napoco, Dorothy Joy Candilas, and Fred Lisa, Department of Science and Technology, Region 11. For operationalizing 17 food innovation centers across the country by collaborative approach that accelerated competitiveness, encouraged startups, and more students to pursue food technology. Palayamanan Project Team composed of Team Leader Imelda Navarro, Aimee Esguerra, Jennifer Guevara, Rowelyn Balaran, and Anthony Ortega, Bulacan Agricultural State College. For pioneering a diversified integrated rice-based farming system, transferring the technology to more than 500 farmers, mainly in Central Luzon. Congratulations to the 2023 CSC Pag-asa awardees.
Now we proceed to the 2023 Dangal ng Bayan Award. The dangal ng Bayan Award is given to an individual for performance of an extraordinary act of public service and consistent demonstration of the 8 norms of conduct under the Code of Conduct and Ethical Standards for public officials and employees. The awardees shall receive a trophy, a gold gilded medallion crafted and sponsored by the Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas, 200,000 pesos cash, and an automatic promotion to the next higher position.
Nueva Segovia Consortium of Cooperatives. Di kooperatiba ano bayagin nagseserbi karang ti Ilocano iti amyanan a Luzon. Di kooperatiba ang manpapaay ti serbisyo, benepisyo, ken mangisakit karang ti empleyado ken miyembro na. Ti Nueva Segovia Consortium of Cooperatives muna NSCC ket adon tinatulungan na. Babayan med iti namayat alangin-langin ken kooperasyon dagiti miyembro ken mangimatmaton. Adon tinagduroasan ti kooperatiba. Adupay dagiti nainayon ang kasdek, akas ti NSCC Farm, Chicharon Processing Facility, Macro Laboratory, kastameten ti NSCC Plaza, ken NSCC Business Center. Isungan niya pelang ter-orayem makikapengkan iti kadakilan a kooperatiba iti probinsya. Ti Nueva Segovia Consortium of Cooperatives suman na NSCC, imatmatunan na daytoy ni Dr. Gibina Kenny.
Paapugad iti makay ayo abuya iti uneg iti pagtaingam. Anya man nagasapulam kas ti moderno a klase iti silaw ada ti chandelier LED lights ken dumapay. Kasabay kadagiti agkagapintas a toilet bowl, wall claddings stainless sa lababo, kastameten na dumaduma ti klase na a tiles ken dumapay a materyales agkasapulan ti pagbangon ti balay. Pasyaren ti AC Newborn Home and Builder Center. Nalawa ti showroom da, agkomportable kang agpili ti kayat mo a disenyo. Mabalin pa nga isuda iti magi-set up kadagiti katangin. Masarakan sa Rizal Street, Sulphur, Bantay, Ilocos Sur. Imatmatunan na Mr. and Mrs. Alain Chan. Saanen ngagtaktak mapankan sa JAC Newborn Home and Builder Center.
Aldaw tayo aming kailian, siya ni Jean Papier de Guzman, may isang legit and authorized distributor ni I Am Amazing Pure Organic Barley ni Miss Maritani Fernandez na nagkaputi Australia. Baby barley tayo at 100% nga organic, kasama din na FDA approved, halal certified, ken adaan pa iti super brand seal. Dahil yung barley tinakatulong ka ni Miss Maritani Fernandez, iti sakit na nga cancer, iti umusan iti 22 years cancer-free isun na. Ni I Am Amazing Pure Organic Barley tayo, katandaan iti 68 micronutrients, kalaman ng iti amino acids, enzymes, vitamins, and minerals. Isungan ang paspasar ka iti problema iti high blood, cholesterol, diabetes, arthritis, kaya na dumapay ang ananayan, ipadas mo iti I Am Amazing Pure Organic Barley, na sigurado na makatulong din kayo iti sa lugar. Disclaimer na, ti barley tayo kat saan nga maaramat na pangagas, yung basket di, day tikat may salaang na alternatibo, nga mabalin na makatulong, kadagiti ang yaman nga an-anayan. Tapno mapadas nyo iti visa ti I Am Amazing Pure Organic Barley, mabalin nyo iti tumawag iti numero 0999-880-3995 or 0935-681-7229. Again, siya ni Jean Papier de Guzman, may isang legit and authorized distributor ti I Am Amazing Pure Organic Barley from Australia.
Lisensya ba ang problema mo?
Yes.
Jaila Driving School ang puntahan mo.
I love it.
A driving school accredited by LTO. They offer TDC or Theoretical Driving Course. Kailangan ito para magkaroon ka ng Student Permit. PDC naman or Practical Driving Course para sa mga kumukuha ng mga non-prof or professional driver's license. Upgrading of Restriction Code. Ito naman para madagdagan ang klase ng sasakyan na pwede mong imaneho o di kaya ang Special Driving Course para sa mga gustong matuto ng tamang pagdadrive ng motorsiklo, tricycle, four wheels, manual or automatic at iba pa.
It's great to learn these.
Jaila Driving School. Garantisado ang serbisyo, mababait at masisipag pa ang mga magtuturo sa inyo.
You got it right.
Kaya madali kang matuto.
Beautiful day.
Jaila Driving School with its main branch located along Quirino Boulevard, Barangay 9, Kuta, Vic Iligan City. And soon, Sinait Branch, located National Highway, Kalanutian, Sinait, Ilocos Sur. Enroll now at Jaila Driving School. Put the key in the ignition. Invest in driver's education. For inquiries, call 0966-981-0745 or 0922-867-4357 or visit their Facebook page, Jaila Driving School. Enroll now.